today we're going to be doing another video. And today, in this video, we're going to be making a triple chain link bracelet with the rainbow loom bands. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so first you are going to be taking your mini loom, and then you are going to be needing your hook. The hook is optional. You can also use a crochet hook. And you also want to have some colored bands. A bunch of colored bands. You can use how many type of colored bands you want. Today I'm going to be using red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and white. You are going to need, for the bracelet that I'm going to be using, you are going to be needing more white than the rest. But I suggest using, because there is 6 colors that I'm using besides white, so I suggest using that 3 times, which will be 21 bands of the colored. And for me, there will be the white bands, but you could use any color bands you want. You don't have to use these colors. You could use whatever colors you would like. Ooh. Okay. So first, you want to take one of your base color. For me, that will be white. Then you want to take your mini loom. You want to take your band, and you want to make a figure 8 or an infinity sign on it, like that. See how it looks like an 8 or an infinity sign? And then you want to take 3 of your first color. So right now I'm going to be using red. I have 3 of them. I'm going to take my mini loom, and I'm going to put it on one side, either this side or this side. I am going to use this side, though it doesn't matter which side you will use. And then you just put it on, just one of the sides like that. Then you take another white band and you put it on top of your first colored bands, and also onto the next side. So it should look like that. And then you want to take your fingers or your hook. I'm going to be using my fingers. And I'm going to take, for me, it will be the bottom white band. I'm going to take it and then pull it up into the middle, like that. And then I'm going to be doing the same on the other side, taking the bottom white band, or whichever band you're using, the first band that you put on, and then pulling it over everything to the top. Then you want to push the rest of your bands down. Then you want to take your next color. In my case, it will be orange, 3 of them, but you could use any color that you want. You want to put it on the same side, like that, like I did the last time. Then you want to take another white band and put it over the orange bands, the red bands, and the other white band. So now you want to take this time I'm going to be using the hook, though I think for me it's easier to use my fingers. So you put your hook on the bottom white band, and then you pull it up over the top white band, like that. And you want to do the same on the other side. You want to pull it over the orange bands and the other white band into the middle. And then you want to take your first color, in my case that will be red. You want to take all three of them. Just gonna get that last one. Get on my hook, there. And then you pull it up and over all of them into the middle, like this. It should look like this. And you want to push your other bands down. Now you want to take your next color. That will be yellow for me. You put it on the same side. I'm trying to push that stuff down. Take another band, your base band. Mine is white. You can use any color you want, or you can use rainbow colors and then the outside white or black or whatever. Then you want to put it over all of the bands like we did in the other two times. Like this. And then now you want to do the same thing that we did last time. Go to here, pick up the bottom white band, you stretch it out and bring it over. Go to this side, bottom white band, pick it up and over. Then you want to take your bottom colored bands, in my case this is orange, but you use the colors on the bottom. You stretch it out above those other bands, which for me are yellow, and into the top, like this. And then I'm going to pull it and push your bands down. I'm going to show you one more time, once or twice, and then I am going to cut into the video where I'm at the end. Get your next color, which is green. You put it on the same side, like that. I'm going to take my white band. I'm going to put it over my other bands. Now the same thing that we did the other times. Take the bottom white band, put it over, take the other bottom white band, pull it over, pull your bottom bands, which will be my yellow bands, but to you it will be the color on the bottom. And you want to bring it up. Like that. And you don't have to use the mini loom. You could use 2 pencils, a fork, your fingers. I think you could even use 2 of these hooks, or 2 crochet hooks. And so now I'm going to cut ahead into the video to when this is to the end, and I'll show you how to finish up the bracelet. But so far, it looks like that. So, see you in a second. Okay, so I am on the last bands. Again, you take the bottom white band, bring it up, bottom white band, bring it up, take the bottom ones, bring it up, and then what you do is you also bring up the purple ones, which is my last color, or the last color that you have on there. And then for me, it'll be the white band, or for you, it'll just be the band that's left. And you'll want to, it doesn't matter which side, you just want to pick it up, bring it to the other side to reunite it with the other band, the other side. And then you want to take a S or C clip. I have an S clip, but you can use a C clip also. A C clip looks like this. Oops. Like this. Or they also have bigger ones, smaller ones that are smaller than the C clips. I'm going to be using an S clip. So I am going to take the side that has the 2 bands on it, and I am going to take my S clip and put it on. Then I'm going to take off my bracelet. It should look something like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take my first band, and which will be for me this white band, and then clip it onto the other side of the S clip. Like, wait a second, there. Like this. And so in the end, the bracelet should look like this. Told you it'll look cool in the end. And you could reposition your band so that it looks better, to make sure that they all look the same way, like this. If it's too small for the person you want to give it to or yourself, you could make it bigger by just adding more bands. But the bands are also stretchy, so let me just show you what it looks like on me. Okay, so it looks like this. Or, now that I'm flipping it inside out, you could also wear it like So voila, that's your bracelet. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and put any questions or comments below. And don't forget to stay tuned for some Loom videos or some other videos that I'm going to put up later. And also look at my other videos. Bye!